What is going on, guys? Adam here at Hound of Hell Gaming. So we're on Nikki Island DLC for the Ghost of Tsushima. We are going to go and do one of the side missions, which is the legacy of Jin's father. We're going to go and, I believe it's find some armor for his horse. I think we're in a Mongol encampment. No, I could have swore that I could hear them. So we're going to go and get that done, and we'll see what that brings. These side missions on this have been very good so far, so fingers crossed this one will be no different. Okay, you know the rule, guys. We come across a Mongol encampment, we get it dealt with. The only time we haven't followed that rule is when Jin was poisoned, and I wasn't sure that we would be able to actually do it. So, let's get this done. Go on. I really want to jump off something high and assassinate someone. I haven't managed to do it from anywhere high. That's quite high, I'm happy with that, but it's not. It's not what I mean. I want massive. I've seen some huge ones, and I want to try and do it myself. So we'll be looking to do that before we end this game. Probably only a few episodes left now, maybe 3 or 4 at most, unless I'm mistaken about something. But we'll see.
하루 어찌 베리
You can't stay hidden forever. Creeping around like a filthy-minded criminal.
You're not real. 하루.
So I think this is the last stage of this encampment. It's worked in like 3 levels, bottom, middle and top. So let's try and get these guys dealt with. I don't know where that guy's disappeared to. Go slowly and try and find him. Yeah, so we've almost completed this Mongol encampment and clear it out of the Mongol scum.
Yeah. For Larin's sake! Я стой! Ямар нэг юм хардуу!
Do you think the deer thinks we're related because we've both got antlers, or do you think it recognises who the antlers belong to? It's quite dark.
The light here reminds me of a song.
Probably want to stay away, to be honest, Jin. Gonna get impaled by a deer. Imagine that he survived this Mongol invasion, taken down Khans, and then gets penetrated by a deer and bleeds out. Like, was it Robert Baratheon in Game of Thrones that was killed by a wild boar? I mean, where I live, there's wild boar everywhere, and they are no joke. But come on, killing a king. His knights weren't doing a very good job, were they?
We've weathered bad times. We'll do it again. It's the samurai butcher, back from the dead.
They fear my armor.
Oh god, they've all legged it because of how I'm dressed. I don't know. Is that part of the story? Do I need to go and change my armor? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I've said it on every episode so far of this Icky Island stuff. I apologise if my voice is it's a bit painful to listen to and makes your eyes water a little bit. I'm very unwell at the moment. I'm just trying to grind through and get these videos done. Make sure that the content keeps flowing. I think we're going to have to go and change the armor here.
Who are you? Thought I knew every face on Iki.
Just a traveler. Stranded here by the Eagle tribe.
You're welcome to join us, if you want to hear an old man complain about the past.
We survived one invasion, and we can do it again. Or have you all forgotten how much we suffered at the hands of the samurai?
That was nothing compared to the danger we face now.
Nonsense. You're too young to know anyway. It's past time I remind you all about the dark days of the samurai invasion. About the brutality of Kazumasa Sakai. 15 years ago, our home was invaded by an army of ruthless samurai. Their leader was Kazumasa Sakai, the Butcher of Iki. He rode to battle atop his demonic beast, shielded with armor as black as his master's heart. Luckily, the Butcher made a grave mistake when he came to Iki. He brought his whelp of a son. Our bravest warriors hunted the boy, not to kill, but to tempt his bloodthirsty father. Kazumasa gave chase, then rode into a trap. His armored horse met a grisly end, but the Butcher and his runt son survived, then fled like cowards.
Enough of these lies. That is not what happened.
I lived near Senjo Gorge. I saw it with my own eyes.
So did I.
Who are you?
My name is Jin Sakai. Kazumasa Sakai was my father. He gave his life trying to help this island.
Help! He murdered us!
Your people repaid his help by murdering him.
Is that why you're here? To avenge your father and take my head?
You may be a liar, but you are not my enemy.
Not yet.
Stop this! You're acting like wild dogs!
I came here to help, not for revenge. You mentioned my father's horse armor. After he died, we never recovered it.
We know.
Tell me where it is, and I can use it to ride against the Eagle tribe.
I would die before I help a samurai.
It's time you leave. Stay out.
He knows something about my father's horse armor, but he'll never tell me. Unless I listen in on him, without being seen.
You're not welcome here.
Jin's dad sounds like a right bastard. He sounds absolutely horrible. And I just don't know whether the stories are being over embellished or whether it's legit and he is the butcher of Iki Island. I hope we find out by the end of the game. I know I've played this DLC before, but I don't remember it. I don't remember everything about it.
Was still a child. The way they were butchered. We couldn't recover everything to give them a proper burial.
That never should have happened.
What about the rest of your story?
Ah, yes. I was just getting to the good part. Kazumasa fell for our trap and lost his armored horse. As our warriors closed in, the butcher and his boy fled into Senjo Gorge. The samurai limped through the canyon and ran headfirst into an ambush. There was no grand battle. Only a few raiders with dull blades. But that was all it took. One swing to end the life of Kazumasa Sakai. While the samurai slunk home, we recovered the armor from Kazumasa's mount. Over the years, our finest horses wore that armor. Every one of them killed its rider, as if possessed by the butcher's vengeful spirit. So we sold his horse's armor to the Ida merchant family. The cursed armor left our shores aboard the merchant fleet as a storm descended on our island. The sky roared with the thunder of 1,000 charging samurai, and the raging tempest shattered the Ida ships against our rocky coastline. The ruins of that doomed fleet still choke Zasho Bay, and somewhere in that watery graveyard lies the cursed armor once worn by the horse of Kazumasa Sakai.
My father's horse armor is still lost in Zasho Bay. Armor should be on the merchant's lead ship, marked by the Ida family banner. Was it gold or red?
Really cool concept for this game would have been doing a DLC set in the past, going back and actually being Jin's father on Iki Island. That would have been so cool. I think that they could have done a lot more to have us playing as different characters. There's so many stories they could have told just in this one story arc. I assume that Ghost of Tsushima 2 isn't going to be set directly after this or following on immediately from this. So it would have been nice for them to explore a few more different things. I wish I could express how difficult it actually is to pull these down now. You really have to pull hard on the joypad to get the trigger to go down, to pull it down. It's crazy. It feels so cool though. So I do really like this about the game. The puzzles, I mean, I don't like that. Floating until we get stuck. The puzzles and the routes for you to take, they challenge your mind a little bit, and it's nothing crazy. But it's challenging enough that you actually feel like you're getting some mental stamina out of it. Like, I think it's helping with your brain power slightly, and I think that's really cool to do. I think all games should challenge you. They shouldn't just be fun. They should challenge you mentally, emotionally. They should try and get all of your senses working.
The curse of Kazumasa Sakai is real. Once your horse wears this armor, You will feel your father's terrible bloodlust, and he will kill you.
Look at that. Imagine the horse wearing that. That's sick.
Father's horse armor. We'll see if it fits Nobu. Suits you well, Nobu. Curse or not, you wouldn't throw me, would you, boy? You look just like my father's horse. May this armor protect you in battle. The Eagle tribe. They found the survivors' camp. Come, Nobu.
Samurai.
Impossible! Your horse. Is that...
The horse armor of Kazumasa Sakai, restored to his son, and cursed no more.
After everything I said, you saved us.
I am sorry for everything you lost to the samurai. I can't bring your family back, Jiro. But I will fight for Iki in their memory.
You're better with words than your father.
I will stand by them.
Good. It's the least you can do. I never thought I would say this, but... thank you, Lord Sakai.
That looks absolutely insane. Imagine that charging towards you. I'm so happy to have the armor for the horse. That brings a whole new dynamic to the game. And skins that you don't have to go and pay for. That's always a bonus, isn't it? Things you can actually unlock through hard work. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. I'll see you next time.